with baseball, and you want to save the football one for the end? Not too many cards in the baseball ones. If we get up to 25 viewers on Facebook, all right, and I'm checking here, we're at 12 right now, then we will no longer keep in suspense what is in the double rip card. You know, I was looking on YouTube. Somebody opened up a double rip card on YouTube. The thing is like 5,000 views. Can we get 25? I think we can. So, pick me a number, 1, 2, or 3. I think these are the last ones I have left. Wow. I only did 2 cases of the vintage because I wasn't sure if they were going to come out with Platinum Elite again this year. And I think we went through like 4 cases of these guys. I gotta have some more buried somewhere. So VJ is gonna go and agree with Christopher. I must warn you that might not be a good idea. So this is 2018 Platinum Elite from Onyx. Again, a lot of the top prospects, sometimes even before you find them in Bowman, make their way onto Onyx cards, baseballs, batting gloves, bats, all that good stuff. So here we go. Got Mason Martin, Matt Beatty, Kelvin Gutierrez is the first auto, and Chris DeVito the second. Probably just about any other combination of anybody on the checklist would probably have been better than this, but that happens sometimes. So those were the 2 autographs out of that. All right, let's build it up on that. Improve. VJ, pick a number from 1 to 4. I'm a little fun with this. What are we at? We're at 14 viewers. Come on, 25. 25, and we're going to open up the rip card. So stick around. Tell a friend. We got Illusions at 150. Number 4. All right, let's see if this one's a little bit better. And what do we got here? I think we got one of the case hits. Francisco Mejia, green parallel. Dustin Fowler, 51 out of 99. You got Giancarlo Stanton, Domingo Santana, Jonathan Scope, Felix Jorge. And number 270 out of 299. We got Zach Granite. But we do have one of the patch autos. So generally there's 4 of these in the cases of 2018 Inception. So, all right, I think we're building a little bit. That's an improvement. 4-color patch. So now, what we got to do is we got to have a really awesome football box. Let's see what we got here. So we're going to pop open this inner case of Illusions. And we're going to do some break stuff with it too, but the checklist was just taking too long to come out for my liking. I decided first case, we're going to go personals. And then if we got any left over, we'll do a quickie break or two with these. All right, I'm going to give you 1 to 4 again. Pick us a winner. $150 a box, ripped and shipped. Illusions football. There's no line right now. So after this box, more than welcome to get in on this. Numero dos. All right, so again, we're doing personals of Illusions football. 150. That's map pricing. Three autographs, including 1 encased and 2 memorabilia cards. So let's take out the regular packs. BJ, what do you want to see first? The encased one, or do you want to go through the regular box? You tell me. So your encased cards. I'm glad they called them encased, because they were calling them box toppers originally, and they're at the bottom of the box. So that'll make them box bottomers, and that just, it's not exciting. Go through the regular box, save the best for last. How about this? We're still not at 25. Can we get up to 25 on Facebook? Oy. I don't know, if we had a regular break, maybe we'd be at 25. Probably would. So let's get one of these regular breaks filled up. There's plenty to choose from, including Flawless Collegiate. We got James Conner, astounding. I love the way these cards look. The inserts in particular. 77 out of 399. We got Nick Bosa. And they're shiny, so I want to get this a little closer. A little closer with Bosa. So it looks like they're not putting 2 players on these like they initially did. And anything acetate, I like to give a little 1 cent love right away as well. So Rashawn Gary, Deebo Samuel, and Cortland Sutton. Loaded with rookies. Had 3 rookie cards there. Again, this is our first look at Illusions, so we'll scale it back a little slower than usual. We got Joe Mixon. That's number 2 out of 283 out of 399. Was that one numbered? No. So then that's parallel right there for Mixon. And we got Ryan Finley, N'Keal Harry, loaded with rookies. Kenny Galladay. The initial run on these, that is that one was a little rougher. What was that, 2017? Because it had like a veteran and like a past guy that they kind of mirrored each other. That's where the whole illusions thing came from. First hit's going to be Ed Oliver, but it left a lot of kind of junkety base, and the rookies were only featured on the insert cards. So they kind of switched things around there, and now we got tons of rookie cards. Much better. 174 out of 199 on that Ed Oliver. And Sammy Watkins. 18 out of 99, Tristan Hill. So I got a green parallel on that one. Jalen Smith, Stephon Diggs, and Philip Crimea Rivers. So we're at 15 viewers. Can we get it up to 25? I want to rip the rip card. This is like about a $175 card. And I'm going to tear it to shreds, hoping that there's something more valuable in there. So I'm not going to do it with just 10 or even 20 people watching. We need 25. Tell a friend. All right, so we got Zach Thomas, Living Legends. Hakeem Butler. Darnell Savage Jr. and Benny Snell Jr. 296 out of 299. We got J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside for the Eagles. Number 278 out of 299. Myles Garrett. Joe Flacco. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Marlon Mack. And Will Greer. A little 1 cent love for Will Greer, too. Why not? We're dropping. I guess I'll just fumble through these a little faster. Maybe we'll make 25 with a regular break. Got J.J. Watt. 228 out of 299. Tremaine Edmonds. David Johnson. Flacco. And Christian Wilkins.
If you want to search, you just have to go there.
All right. I haven't seen any of these memorabilia cards yet. Where are they hiding? Numbered 383 out of 399. Got Drew Brees, Shining Stars. Bryce Love, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Nick Bosa again. Not numbered, Rookie Idols Duel. You got two guys who were both originally baseball draft picks. Both kind of regarded as short for their position. And both very sought after collectively. Got Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson. Spoken like a oh boy. Spoken like a true Red Sox fan, digging on the Yankees. You just don't like Panini. Brandon Cooks, not numbered to 99. 12 out of 50, Giants rookie Dexter Lawrence. Let's give that a little 1 cent love right away. Yeah, I like the bold colors on the parallels this year. Because the base cards, they kind of look the same every year. But the bold color on the parallels, I really like the way that those look. TJ Hawkinson, who had a great week 1 and then was kind of quiet weeks 2 and 3. So maybe he's destined to have another big week. '87 out of 149. Patrick Mahomes. Hunter Renfrow. Odell Beckham Jr. And there's Mahomes again. And rookie idols? Well, who doesn't want to idolize their big brother? Nick and Joey Bosa. So one more hit left, and we know which one that's going to be. So we got Luke Kuechly, clear shots. 366 out of 399, Juju Smith-Schuster. Got Jimmy Garoppolo, Carson Wentz, and Devin Singletary. And the other improvement that Illusions made, it was always a 5-hit product with 3 autos and 2 memorabilia, but the encased card usually was just a parallel. They didn't put the parallels in the actual packs. So like we've seen several parallels here, and they just kind of saved them for these. They were lower numbered. Now there's more of them. So here is your encased numbered 51 out of 99. A rookie endorsements, Devin Singletary. Devin Singletary. All right. We still, thank you very much, VJ. We still need 10 more viewers in here at the same time to see what's inside of this rip card. All right. I'm going to take the chance on it, but it's got to be worth it to me. Can we get another 10 or so viewers? Maybe if we keep opening some product. Anyone looking for a personal box of Illusions right now? It is $150. Ripped and shipped for Illusions football. We're trying to push this break. All right, including Collegiate Flawless. 5 football jerseys and a box of Donruss. This sounds like a fun party. All right. Remaining teams are scrolling at the bottom of your screen. They're coming. All right, so this mixer includes this briefcase of Flawless, So it's got 10 cards right there. Technically, 8 hits and 2 gems, I think, is how that works. Couple of hits in Donruss, 5 jerseys. Bills are 55, Broncos 85. Lions are 70, Dolphins are 45. You got it, Rob. Eagles are 80, Chargers are 30. Seahawks are 75, Rams are 80. Buccaneers are 20. Redskins 150, Panthers are 75, Bears are 95. Bengals are 35, Colts are 95, Jags are 60, Patriots 150, Giants 190, Jets are 35, Raiders are 115, 49ers are 50, or 150, I'm sorry, 150. And they're very good at getting jersey hits. So, I could do a whole breakdown of Collegiate Flawless. What you really got to know about Collegiate Flawless is that it's going to be very heavy on the big rookies because it's a collegiate product that costs close to $1,300 for a pack. So you better have all the big names in there aplenty. All right. Some great, Hall of Fame type names are going to be in there. Some superstars. And, very typical breakdown to your Flawless and National Treasures and Impeccable and your other high-end sets. So, bucks on the Flawless mixer. You got it. And don't forget, it is 10% off 3 teams or more. So where's them Buccaneers? There they are. And I'll get you down for that. All right. So, and the bucks to that. And that'll put us at 13. Also, we got that 2018 Allen Ginter case. All right, we can keep the fun going with that. Why does it go to most relevant? Then I can't see all the comments. So dumb. All right, so Rob, you're all set there? Let me know if you're back in. And we'll grab a couple more for you to choose from. Again, we get up to 25 viewers watching at one time, and we will rip open this double rip card, and we'll find out what's in there. I've kind of been wondering. I want it to be a Hank Aaron mini autograph. So, Rob, pick me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chargers for the 10%. You got it. So that puts us at 14. Can we get 11 teams in the next hour? Chargers. Chargers are a good one. They're sneaky pick for jerseys too. So that is a wise choice. So while we won't do a full breakdown, I'm gonna give you my opinions on the teams after we're done doing personal breaks, and we'll see if we can't get that number even lower. All right, Tommy. So you got the trifecta there. Here's a listing. All right, so box number 2. Why is my video so far behind? All right, anyway, so take one out. Number 2. Put the rest down. And this box is for Rob McCoy. Illusions Football. So, Rob, same choice, same option. Do you want to open the box first? Or do you want to find out what the encased autograph is? Which do you want to do first? This stuff? Or you want to go straight to the punch? I always like to save the best for last, but you never know which one is going to be the best autograph. So we are at 14 teams here. Bills, not very deep on the flawless checklist, although Josh Allen is on it. Good chances at jerseys, though. We've pulled guys like Thurman Thomas and Bruce Smith. Jim Kelly's out there. So illusions boxes are 150. So that's minimum allowed pricing. We got Brett Favre, Living Legends. Let's put all the acetate cards in one pile. Darrell Henderson, 193 out of 299. Bryce Love, Christian Wilkins. A little 1 cent love for Dwayne Haskins. Next up, you got Mike Ditka. Irv Smith Jr., TJ Hawkinson, Hunter Renfrow, who should be a big beneficiary of Antonio Brown getting booted off the team earlier this season. Any new drama with him today? And 87 out of 99, Kelvin Harmon, Redskins. So there's the first hit. Yeah, let's look at a few packs at a time here. I'll go until I get a serial numbered insert. There's a hit. These cards are going in every which direction. Alright, we'll go this far. So first card up here, LaDainian Tomlinson, Living Legends. Got Ryan Finley, 238 out of 399. Got James Conner, Kyler Murray. Let's give that some 1 cent love right away.
I'm exhausted. I made tea. I never even drank it. Well, I hope so.
Alvin Kamara, Marlon Mack.
It's not even hot anymore. That's iced tea.
Ice, ice, baby. Ooh, look at this. 3/5. Got Josh Rosen and Bob Greasy. Look at that parallel. That is awesome. It's like fireworks. 3/5. I mean, Josh Rosen. Dolphins not looking so good this year, but the card looks good. That's what matters. It's all that matters. Deshaun Watson, Devin Singletary, Lamar Jackson.
Hey, Charles, is this still a personal?
Mm-hmm. Ryan Finley, Cortland Sutton, Antonio Brown. Number 153/399, Cortland Sutton. Clear shots, Von Miller. Shining stars, Deshaun Watson. Travis Kelce, Phillip Rivers, Hakeem Butler. 26/299, Miles Sanders. Got them Eagles coming out today. All right, so we're looking for a couple of memorabilia cards next. And this one is numbered 9/149. We got Aaron Donald. Get that one out of the way. This one's also numbered 131/299. Living Legends, Zach Thomas. There you go. All right, it's a good-looking Rosen. Hopefully, Rosen will look that good in games eventually. Cooper Kupp, Mystique. $367/399, Devontae Adams. Yes. All right, so we got George Kittle, Paris Campbell, Derrick Henry, Quinnen Williams. $90/299, Hayden Hurst. Excuse me. Mike Evans, Adam Thielen, DK Metcalf. Brian Burns, Kenyon Drake, Saquon Barkley, Devin White. Got Josh Jacobs. Instant impact. He was definitely an instant impact player for the Raiders. You know what? This doesn't look that good. Leighton Vander Esch, Ed Oliver, and Kyler Murray. He also making an instant impact this season. And what's that leave? Leaves your encased auto. So let's see if that's going to be a big hit. Numbered 56 out of 75. This card ain't falling. It's rising. Andre Rison Superlatives, numbered to 75. Andre Rison Superlatives, numbered to 75. All right. So now we've seen 2 boxes of illusions. 150 a box. Minimum allowed pricing on illusions. 150 a box. I got 6 boxes left. We can do them all if you want. Who's in for another one? We're still at 13 viewers. We need 25 to rip this card. Let's get to 25 viewers. Let's bust open some more football. Let's get this break going. Flawless Collegiate, 19 Donruss, and 5 TriStar. There we go. Bill's gone in Flawless. That's the way to do it. So now we're at 15. That means we need 10. We need 10 in order to run this thing. $10 off 3 or more. So we're inching closer and closer. So thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. And you're going to take one more? Awesome. We will be doing a break for illusions. So with illusions coming out and National Treasures on the same day, and we still have a few really big breaks kind of just chilling there, I couldn't bring in all of my illusions and all of my National Treasures. So we're just going to have to wait for some of that on Tuesday. So if we bust through all these boxes of illusions, I have another inner case coming in. And this one usually you can get more of for a while. So, I mean, as long as the demand is there, we look to fulfill your demands. So we will do a break for illusions. The checklist came out today, and I already had personals and the Leaf Treasury break scheduled, and then we had a softball game, so I had no time to set up a break. And I really don't want to kill the flawless collegiate break momentum. We got some more stuff to bring in next week. We have National Treasures baseball arriving tomorrow. All right, so don't worry. I'm trying to juggle what everybody wants in the order that I can do it. So, Rob, let me know when you're ready. Again, if we can get this up to 25 viewers at one time, which we usually do that when we're doing regular breaks. We almost got there this afternoon. I think we were up to 21. And I was tempted to stop, and I said, no, I said 25. All right. So let me see. I didn't get a notification. All right, I got it. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's put the other two in the stack. Let's do pick me a number from 1 to 6. And they're all on here. These are the last 6 I have for the weekend. 1 to 6. All right. That means after Rob picks him, I got 5 more left. So if you're looking to get in on this before they're gone, and he's going to go for 2 again. So again, there's still 5 remaining. So again, another personal box for Rob McCoy. And let's see if this box is the real McCoy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Melvin Ingram. Oh my. We got Jim Kelly. Oh, really? 5 autos? Nice. Got Bradley Chubb. Well, let's just put it this way, Rob. I think somebody's going to be jealous. Got Dak Prescott. Astounding insert. Astounding is the amount of money he thinks he deserves. Numbered 131 out of 399, Marquise Brown. Ryan Finley, Cortland Sutton, Odell Beckham. 103 out of 299, Hakeem Butler. Bryce Love, Christian Wilkins, Darius Geis. Number 10 out of 15. Stadium Legends. Lambeau Field. Amon Green. I don't know if VJ is going to be green with envy on this one. But there's a possibility he may ask you if this is for sale too. Yeah, see that? 10 out of 15. I knew that was coming. That's why I said, oh my. This case is loaded with Packers. Marlon Mack, Will Greer. Give that a little 1 second. It's a quarterback, damn it. Miles Boykin, first impressions, 44 out of 299. So Miles Boykin, first impressions. Renfro, Hawkinson, Cooper. All right, get these ST cards in sleeves. All right, so we got a couple autos out of the way. We got some memorabilia cards still to come. And then we'll find out what the encased auto is. $150 a box. Stephon Diggs, 61 out of 299. And we got Aaron Rodgers, Shining Stars. Numbered 6 out of 399. So from Aaron Rodgers to Brett Favre. Each acetate card just digging the hole a little deeper. Patrick Mahomes. There's really no mystique left. This guy's going to get paid like what Dak Prescott wants and more. $52 out of $399. Joey Bosa. Kenny Galladay. Oh, look at that. 2 acetates. They must have gotten stuck together. Steve Young. Numbered 62 out of 99 for the Jets, Jets. Sam Darnold looking good in that green parallel. Deontay Johnson, Keenan Allen, Jared Goff. Hayden Hurst, Darrell Henderson, Fletcher Cox, Tristan Hill, Joe Flacco, 175 out of 399. Tyler Boyd, J.J. Watt, Juju, Matt Ryan, David Johnson, Joe Mixon, 41 out of 50. Cole Beasley. That would be really short-sighted considering how much money they paid the guy. So we got Russell Wilson highlight relic. Khalil Mack, Julian Edelman, Marquise Brown, and Jarrett Stidham. I don't know so much about him, instant impact, because Tom Brady's still kind of in the way there. Christopher, you hear a lot of things. I don't know how you get all this amazing intel. I think it's too soon, especially the amount of money they paid the guy. All right, encased autograph coming up. And just in case you missed it, if we get 25 viewers simultaneously, that's when I'm going to rip this thing. All right. Double rip card last night. Could have been somebody's, but nobody picked up the Orioles. So here we go. We're at 15. Oh, it's a redemption card. Did they really need to encase the redemption card? I always feel like that's a waste. So, rookie endorsements, blue parallel. Don't know if that's... Did we get a blue parallel before? No, I don't know why that's number 2. And it is Deontay Johnson. Steelers, I believe. So it's not a Packer card. $150 ripped and shipped. Illusions Football. So thank you again, Rob. $150 ripped and shipped. Numbered to 20. Thank you. Who's next? Who's next to get a big Packer autograph? You got 3 autos, 2 memorabilia per box. All right, one of those autos is your encased card. $150 ripped and shipped. I got 5 boxes left sitting right here in front of me. And we got 16 viewers, so we're getting closer and closer. Can we get it to 25? Invite your brother, invite your sister, invite the dog. And we'll show you what's in this rip card. Yeah, well, I guess they have to encase it. I don't know. That just means you got to break the seal and open the thing up. It's like, don't put it in the encased if it's a redemption. So do we have any more challengers for the let's get a big hit out of Illusions game? Danny Dimes. It is kind of a silly nickname. I don't disagree with him. Well, you don't need to send it in. It's a scratch and sniff. You just got to punch in the code online. I'm tempted to we're halfway to 25 viewers. Maybe I should just open up half the rip card. I don't know. What was it? There is something dumber than encasing the redemption card. All right. So when you buy what product is that? Is that encased? I think it is encased, where you have the graded card and they waste a slab and they put the sticker that they would normally put on the redemption card on top of the slab because you have to crack it in order to open it. I want to rip it. I want an audience. This is $175 card. I don't want to just rip it and not have a lot of people watching. So far in Illusions, um, nothing like mind blowing. Not yet. We had an Amon Green out of 15 autograph. The best encased one we had so far was Andre Rison to 75. So I feel like we got a big hit or two just sitting waiting here. And only 5 boxes to find them. Law of averages. I think we'll find it soon. Question is, who's going to be the one to get it? So, Illusions Football. $150. Ripped and shipped. Uh, all right, so VJ's going to grab another. Begging for attention. I mean, I'm not showing my half bare ass on the screen. Of course, that would probably get me the wrong attention. It's true. I want people to see us rip this rip card. All right? This could have been somebody's. That's why I've been doing these guaranteed breaks. We've been getting a lot of watchers. And if 6 people are watching, waiting for somebody to pick a spot, the break doesn't go anywhere. I want these to move quickly. So I put the opportunity out there. All right. And there were some misses yesterday. There were some good cards out of that case. I don't know. On Periscope, it would probably get like 1 million views. The things that people broadcast on Periscope, um, I really like. I don't understand. When I was researching and saying, all right, well, is this something where people might watch me? And kind of the answer's kind of been like, yeah, but only for a short amount of time. Not too many people stick it out through the whole show. How much were the Orioles in that break? $45. And they hit this, a Machado relic, and a framed mini auto of Trey Mancini. So it's kind of hard. The prices fluctuate on these. I'm calling it 175, but on the rip cards numbered to 10, there was comps everywhere from 150 to 300. like legit comps. I don't know if they were shilled or not. That 300 one didn't seem quite right. And the one that went for the least amount of money had the best players on it. So we'll call it 175. But I could easily call it 200, 300. Because it's not about the guys on the outside. It's what's on the inside that counts. So, VJ, let me know when you're ready. PayPal hasn't been giving me notifications. So there's 5 boxes sitting here. And 150. So we're going to go back to talking about the, did that go over? I didn't get the last couple notifications from PayPal, so let me refresh. I'm getting the spinny thing. Still getting the spinny thing. Let me restart the app. Maybe it's just messed up. And did that go through? So looking at Flawless Collegiate. All right. The first team that we analyzed sold immediately. So let's see if we can do that again. There we go. I got it now. So let's analyze the next team, the Broncos. Plenty of Noah Fant and Drew Lock. Now remember, we use our own tiebreaker system. All right. If you go to Group Break Checklist, they give Peyton Manning to the Colts, but in our way that we do it, that's a 50-50 chance Colts and Broncos because he played for each of those teams for 3 seasons or more. All right, and then Broncos, they can get some jerseys. There's been some Bronco hits. Terrell Davis, probably the best one we've personally hit. Elway, I think, is on the checklist. So Broncos are a good, solid team. Again, I can't even call it best bang for the buck because this is a high risk, high reward break. This is like all or nothing, you know. I'm putting down $85 on the Broncos, and I'm either gonna most likely go home with a few cards or a jersey or a really cool collegiate patch. Numero uno. And then maybe you end up with, a few $100s worth of cards. You go for those big risky teams. Giants are still up there. You could end up with 101 Daniel Jones right at what could be the peak of his demand. He wins another game. Doesn't matter if it's against some cupcake team or not. There's going to be an increased demand. Again, once they start facing some teams with some brutality behind them, could be a different story. Adam Thielen. But right now, he's done more than Eli Manning has done this year. And in New York, that's going to carry some weight. I'm still not sold that he's the answer. But the fact that he showed some mobility the other day, there's Mitchell Trubisky, gives me hope. Now, if he goes up against a team with a high-pressure line, the question is he going to get sacked and beat up and not look so good? That's what I'm wondering. 259 out of 299, Carayon Johnson. Open a couple more. Got Mike Evans. If I can separate this card from the other one. There we go. And uno mas. Number 355 out of 399, Sean Alexander. Living Legends. Forgot to switch those. Just checking notifications, seeing if we're moving along on these flawless collegiate teams. So we got Paris Campbell, Henry, and Haskins. 279 out of 399 for Derrick Henry. Evans, Thielen, Clellan Ferrell, Roquan Smith, Thielen, number 293 out of 299. Deshaun Watson, Devin Singletary, Melvin Gordon showing up for work this week. Numbered 8 out of 50, Damian Harris for the Patriots. Hakeem Butler, Phillip Rivers, Mecole Hardman, and we got Tony Pollard. These acetate cards. All right, so can we get it to 25 views tonight? Just doing personals. I don't know. We were so close this afternoon, but we're doing an actual break. A break in the middle of the day, too. That's usually not the easiest time. So Friday night breaks has turned into Friday night personals. Got Joey Boza, but we got some great group breaks. Maybe we can get those going for tomorrow. Had a heck of a one last night. Pulled a rip card, a double rip card. Derrick Henry. Had a dual auto relic booklet with 2 Hall of Famers who played for the Yankees at some point in their career. Dave Winfield and Ricky Henderson. So Darius Leonard, and that is numbered 261 out of 299. Oh, there's a hit right there. We'll put that to the back. Hines Ward. The heck is that? That is interesting. That is definitely a piece of a card. Jalen Smith clear shots. 144 out of 399. Okay. Numbered 81 out of 99. There's not enough green parallel in the world. Not enough green in the world to get Andrew Luck back on a football field right now. 81 out of 99. Green often seen as a lucky color too, right? A.J. Brown. Aaron Jones, 278 out of 399. Mecole Hardman Jr., 132 out of 399. Ryan Finley. There's our first Daniel Jones card. All right, VJ. Think this is something that's a good start to build off of. Look at that, 4 colors. Technically 5. Got a little gold in the corner there. 7 out of 10, Hollywood Brown. 7 out of 10, Hollywood Brown. So we're still looking for a big time autograph out of this inner case. Chris Carson. And Elusive Ink green parallel. Richard Seymour. Renfro, Hawkinson, Foles. So Richard Seymour, Elusive Ink green. And now it's time for the encased card. $79 out of 99. Latavius Murray. But man, that Marquise Brown patch looks nice. Latavius Murray. Green was low number 2, right? Wasn't it? I don't know if Cody was still here. Richard Seymour was what? Former Raider? I don't think he was a former Packer, though. So thank you, VJ. I like the inserts. I like the acetate cards. And I think they got decent demand. Ooh, excuse me, depending on who it is. 4 boxes left. Gotta be some kind of a cool autograph. You know, I mean, we haven't seen a lot of Dwayne Haskins here. So maybe Kyler Murray or Daniel Jones or Josh Jacobs sneaking around in there. All right, we got another taker. Yeah, I hope they don't crap on my allocations for that this year. Are they even doing Bowman Tech this year? I guess they could. They still got time. Bowman's best has already been allocated out though. I don't know if they're doing I don't know if they're doing Bowman Tech. You might have to buy some older years. So see you later, Michael. All right. So we got another box of illusions. Another box of illusions. So here you go, Rodney. Pick me a number from 1 to 4. Illusions football, 1 to 4. We're down to the last 3 boxes. If you want to get in on this before they're all gone, I recommend acting quickly. Number 3, lucky number 3. What's it going to be? All right, let's analyze another team in Flawless Collegiate. How's that sound? So, we haven't gotten too far in that. But that's okay. We're opening cards. We got some time. No. We just sold out our last memorabilia treasury. I don't think I have any jerseys at all. I think there might be another jersey product coming in the next 6 weeks. So I'll have to take a look at that. Let's see. You got Marlon Mack there. But I'll have to look at my pre-orders and stuff. So next team we would be analyzing for Collegiate Flawless are the Lions. 57 out of 399. Well, that wouldn't be a bad one to get in on if you're looking for the jerseys. The deal with this is actually what I'm talking about now about the Lions, right? You got on the card side Hawkinson. I think Barry Sanders is going to be the one that is the most desirable. But the Lions have a chance of a Barry Sanders jersey too, and I would say they have a. I usually go scale of 1 to 5. Lions are like slightly below average, so maybe a 2, 2.5. you do have a shot at some jerseys. LaDainian Tomlinson. You know, with TriStar jerseys, you know the teams with the best odds are usually the Cowboys, the 49ers, the Giants, um, let's see if one of these teams scrolling across the screen jogs my memory. I'm talking about teams that have the highest probability. Colts are usually pretty strong in these. Patriots, you got some high profile guys. Raiders usually aren't too bad either. Although you do see a lot of Ray Guy. But we've gotten Poletnikov. I'd like to see a Bo Jackson someday. Von Miller. So those are your high profile teams that tend to get the jerseys more often. 104 out of 149, Ezekiel Elliott. And let's start showing some of these guys off. So Alvin Kamara, highlight card. That is a relic. Got Breeze, Vander Esch, Geis, Roquan Smith, 38 out of 399. Ed Oliver, James Conner, Nick Bosa, George Kittle, 156 out of 299. Adam, let's see here, Facebook. Are we back on Facebook? I think we're back on Facebook. Can you guys see me? Let me know that you can see me, and I'm going to check on YouTube, make sure that's still running. I think it was Facebook that was the culprit there, though. So Dolphins, 45 bucks. Slight chance at Dan Marino in the cards. You do have a chance of him in the jerseys as well. Hey, yo, what's up? I just saw the YouTube comment. So what's going on tonight? All right, didn't see anything after Kittle. So I haven't shown any hits. All right, Josh Jacobs, the only card I haven't put into a sleeve. We got Patrick Mahomes and Neil Anderson. 35 out of 50 for the Bears. That's kind of the opposite of the Packers, isn't it? At least it's your division or conference or whatever you want to call it. Andy Isabella for the Cardinals. 243 out of 299. That sounds like a very hashtag Me Too issue. Don't hit Isabella. What did she ever do to you? Drew Lock, N'Keal Harry. Poor Isabella lady. Beating her up for no reason. We got Deshaun Watson. $68 out of $299. Nick Chubb. Got one hit there. Bobby Wagner. $184 out of $399. Christian McCaffrey. I'm sure Antonio Brown wouldn't be tired of hitting Isabella. Or hitting on Isabella. Or whatever he does on Isabella. Ugh. Kyler Murray. That's what you want to see. Oh, that's what you meant. You want to hit Kyler Murray. There's a ton of defensive linemen that feel the same way about that. Paris Campbell, Juju Smith-Schuster, David Johnson, Melvin Gordon, 32 out of 75. Cooper Kupp, Le'Veon Bell, Tristan Hill, 230 out of 299. And Mecole Hardman Jr. The fourth hit. And for the dramatic conclusion, another Andy Isabella? Really? I don't know. It's a redemption card. I can't tell. Oh, it's not Andy Isabella. It's not Kyler Murray. It's not even a Cardinal. But I would say this would fit in between, leaning more towards the spectrum that Kyler Murray sits in. Rookie endorsements, blue parallel. Blue is nicely numbered, right? So this is a low one. Rookie endorsements, blue. Cue that NWO music. Hollywood's coming out. But it's not Hollywood Hogan, it's Marquise Brown. New world order for the Ravens. That's not bad. Take that redemption. Even if it is stupidly put in an encased card. What did we say, Blue? Blue they thought was number 2. He thought it was number 20. For that information, best place to look is Cardboard Connection. So cardboardconnection.com. All right. That wasn't too bad. Guess what, though? There's still 3 boxes sitting here. Now, as good as Marquise is Brown right now, he wasn't exactly a marquee name before he finally got to play in his NFL debut. He was a good, solid guy, but I don't know. I think there's a good chance that there's some sexy character sitting in these 3 boxes of illusions. And if anybody's looking to see if that is the case, as we're more than halfway through this inner case, 150 a box. 150 a box. You're gonna make me a deal. I'm gonna pick what's behind door number 3. I'll take the money and run. If you buy another box, I rip the card. We have less viewers now. If you buy another box, I rip the card. If you buy another box, I will rip one side of the card. We'll get the ball rolling. How's that? If we have 10 viewers at some point, I'll tell you what, you buy another box and we have 10 viewers, I'll do both sides. And we just got another one popped in. So we're at 8. 150 a box. Illusions. And we want to know what's inside of the rip card. So now Rodney's getting another box. We're down to 2 boxes. So I'll tell you what, we're at 9 right now. Maybe holding this card up. So you're going to do box number 2? All right. So hold on, let me take the top one off. Put this one over here. Put that one over there. So I'll rip one side first. How's that sound? So do you want to see Manny Machado side or Adam Jones side? Machado side or Jones side? Of course, you want the side with the serial number on it. All right. Doing this. Watch, it's like an inner rip card or something. Rip it again. Didn't do it right the first time. Oh, that is terrible. Yoenis Cespedes. Oh, good Lord, we can't end on that. No, I got to rip the other half now. We're not going to stop with Yoenis Cespedes. That's a joke. You don't even deserve to be in the rip set. All right. This one's for all the marbles. This is going to be my mini autographed Hank Aaron that I wanted. I shouldn't have ripped it. But you got to take your chances. Julio Urias. Wah, wah. Oh, well. You never know what's going to be inside of them. Mini artist original, mini red ink autograph, mini wood exclusive, mini metal exclusive. It's worth taking the chance on. So now in return, I'm going to rip you a really good box of Illusions. All right. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna pull 3 Isabellas out of this box. Isaac Bruce, 76 out of 299. So let's get this top loader sleeve. We'll go back to that in a minute. And the Bears, Mitchell Trubisky. Mike Evans. There's the other autograph. So no Andy Isabellas yet. So far, you're in the clear. You know, if it was a 1-of-1 Andy Isabella, you probably wouldn't complain. Bo Jackson. He was very nice to talk to at the rookie premiere. Nothing wrong with Andy Isabella. $20 out of 149, Marlon Mack. Russell Wilson, 43 out of 399. Joey Bosa. Adam Thielen. That's a nifty card. Let's get that a little set love too. So again, scrolling at the bottom of your screen is our Collegiate Flawless Football Mixer. One box, one briefcase of Collegiate Flawless. There's Bobby Wagner. All right. 5 TriStar Game Day Greats jerseys. And a box of 2019 Donruss to make sure everybody gets some cards. Broncos are 85. Lions are 70. There's Heinz Ward. Dolphins are 45. Eagles are 80. Seahawks are 75. Rams are 80. Redskins 150. Panthers are 75. The Bears are 95. The Bengals are 35. The Colts are 95. The Jags are 60. Patriots 150. Giants 190. Jets are 35. Raiders 115. 49ers 150. That's a nice parallel there. A.J. Brown 122 out of 299. So this Collegiate Flawless Mixer is now at 15 teams. Let's get it to 25. Clellan Ferrell, Carayon Johnson. You got Melvin Gordon, J.J. Watt. So again, Flawless, not going to provide a lot of cards. Check that out. Nick Chubb, 8 out of 12. I'm sorry, 9 out of 12. And Jim Brown shining in the background there. That's a cool card. I like that. DK Metcalf. Barkley, who's going to be out for at least a month. Rather unfortunate. But he'll be back before Antonio Brown is. Cooper Kupp, 111 out of 399. Again, we have 2 more boxes of illusions available right now. 75 out of 75, Chris Carson. Marquise Brown. Chris Carson, 57 out of 299. TJ Hawkinson. Yeah, he ain't going to win against the Raiders. He's lucky that the Patriots totally mishandled his situation from the signing to the way that they released him, because the Patriots, by all means, should have the right to not have to pay him anything. But they didn't do things the right way or in the right order, and they made some mistakes when they signed him. Besides signing him, that was obviously the biggest mistake. So asking me no more Andy Isabellas, well, don't get greedy. Oh, you just got greedy. 27 out of 50. Just missed that jersey number there. 27 out of 50. 279 out of 299. It's just 2 R's, dude. Why can't you get him on the sticker ever? Jeez. Riley Ridley of the Bears. The Bears. And Lineage Triple Relic. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Steve Largent. So a rookie, a veteran, and a Hall of Famer. I like that. That's as close to past, present, and future that you get in football. And TJ Hawkinson. Instant impact. Dwayne Haskins and Will Greer. And let's find out what is in the encased card. Just want to sleeve up these acetates first. Yeah, see if the encased is that money card. It was the last box. That Hollywood Brown was a good one. So next team we'll analyze on the list here is the Eagles at 80. They have a pretty deep checklist in Collegiate Flawless. A little bit weak in the jersey department, but it could happen. Most likely, though, you're going to be looking at the Flawless box to save you. Excuse me. All right, here it is. Well, speaking of the devil, there's an eagle right there. The eagle has landed. 14 out of 99, Miles Sanders. Seahawks at 75. DK Metcalf is on that checklist. I forget if Largent's on there. He usually signs for Flawless. Seahawks have very limited on the checklist for probability of hitting for the TriStar. So thanks, Rodney. Thank you. I mean it. No. Oh, there's got to be some Ginter collector out there missing a Urias and a Cespedes, and I'll just complete his day. So I've got 2 lonely boxes of illusions left. Do we have any takers for tonight? Or will we see what happens tomorrow? 2 boxes of illusions. You know why I don't bust one? Because they only gave me 16. When they were giving me 48 boxes, 60 boxes, 80 boxes, I didn't mind busting open a few, get some singles. It's not. I don't have enough for you guys, so I shouldn't be opening one myself. I almost didn't open those Bowman HTAs. I shouldn't have in the first place. All the good ones are probably going in the breaks now. But we didn't have a mad rush on them, and I like to open Bowman. I'd open a Bowman hobby for myself, but I don't have enough. So I hardly have any 2019 stuff. Got like no football. These are my 2 football personal boxes that I have available. Everything else is either in a break or I don't have it. This is even my last Donruss box in this break. I don't have any more of these. And I couldn't get more the other day, so I had to bring in some unparalleled. So why don't I bust as much? It just depends on how much I get in. I mean, I'm tempted to open up one of these minor league heritage. I still have over a case left over from last year. This year they only gave me a case. But Wander Franco signed. It's tempting. Tempting. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But my goal right now, if I'm gonna bust a box, is gonna be because we got a bunch of people watching and thinking about getting into a break. Because that's what we're here to do. So we've just analyzed a few of these teams so far. Yeah, man, he's a Rookie of the Year contender. Rams in the break are $80. They are strong with veteran presence in collegiate flawless. The rookie that they have is Darrell Henderson. And they're actually pretty good shots at a jersey. I would say they're above average. I would rank them like 3.5, maybe even 4. Nah, 3.5. Todd Gurley shows up pretty frequently. You got some old timers that show up. Marshall Faulk. Redskins. They're actually not bad for the jerseys either. We've had Joe Theismann. We've had a few Redskins. Dwayne Haskins, Terry McLaurin. You know, those are the guys that obviously you hit in collegiate flawless. You hit a really nice Terry McLaurin. I think you'll be in good shape. You hit any wing, Dwayne Haskins, and you should be in good shape. And he kind of hasn't been our guy this year. But maybe he's due. Excuse me. Maybe, just maybe he's due. Next, let's talk about them Panthers at 75. I think you've got Greer and McCaffrey and flawless. Um, we've hit a McCaffrey jersey before. There aren't that many. I would say they probably are like a 1.5. All right. The older legacy type teams, they have bigger odds. So we're almost through this list. If we don't have any more requests, all right, we got illusions here. 150 a box. 2 left. Bears are 95. Trubisky's on the both checklists. Um, Jerseys, I would say they're like a 2.5. Bengals at 35. We've hit on the Bengals on the jerseys, just not very often. Ugh, the time we hit Vontae's perfect. Ugh. Guess for 35 bucks, that's not a bad deal either way, right? Yeah, that was Marquise Brown. Next would be the Colts at 95. Again, you got Paris Campbell. You got chances at guys like Peyton Manning. And some of the Older players are pretty good. Some of them are Lenny Moore, but other ones are good. Poor Lenny Moore. Lenny Moore's fine. He just signs a lot. All right, so that'd be the Colts. If someone takes one, you'll take one? Are you talking about illusions? So if somebody takes a box, Jonathan will take a box. All right. So anybody want to take a shot? Illusions football. Let's see here. We've got to find out what's in the rest of the case, right? So here's the problem with making a deal for both. Panini has started to enforce minimum allowed pricing, map pricing. Upper Deck's been doing it for years. It might actually have been a thing for Panini, but they weren't enforcing it. Now they are. So for 30 days, I cannot go under 150. I could give if you get both boxes, I can give you a $15 break credit. I probably can't get in trouble for that because that's a free gift. Just like I'm not charging extra for shipping, I'm not inflating the price because I'm ripping it for you. So the supplies are free. I could do that. I could do, just so we close these out, I could do a $15 break credit if both boxes are bought. You'll take one for now? All right. I'm sure the other one's going to get open. Which one do you want? Top box or bottom box? I don't know if you still have the PayPal address. Bottom? All right. So that's set aside for you. Let me know when you're back. All right. So that means there's one lonely box left. So that when you see me tomorrow, I will not be pushing illusions if this box is gone. Anybody looking to grab this last box? It's lonely. I think we're waiting to see what Jonathan gets. That's what I'm thinking. And no new notifications. All right, you're all set. So here we go. Let me get a pen here because I don't want to mix up any of these piles. I'll be right back. Just gonna do the old post-it note system. All right, here we go, Jonathan. My next to last box of illusions. $21 out of $3.99. Aaron Rodgers. Little mystique there. And next one up, Drew Breesy, Fashizi. Sean Alexander, 116 out of 399. And a nice relic patch coming up soon. And Daniel Hunter. Roquan Smith. Earl Campbell. Andre Reed. Dak Prescott. Derrick Henry. $59 out of $2.99. Patrick Mahomes. Not too shabby. $103 out of $2.99. J.J. Watt. Got Kyler Murray. Let's give that some 1 cent love right now. Paris Campbell, Irv Smith, Tremaine Edmonds, 358 out of 399. Drew Brees, A.J. Brown, 85 out of 399. Nicole Hardman, 53 out of 99. Quinnen Williams, Jets. Looks good on that solid green background there. Chris Carson, numbered 123 out of 399. All right, let the hits start coming. That's not a bad start. Number 1 out of 25. Well, it's not a full jersey, but you got a nice patch of one. 1 out of 25, N'Keal Harry. So N'Keal Harry, prime patch piece. Patriots. And you got Tony Pollard. $50 out of 99. Trace McSorley. Oh, I remember. I remember you had that Gronk jersey and a couple others that you were trying to authenticate that one day. We got the Browns next. 45 out of 75. Willis McGahee. 45 out of 75. Willis McGahee. Going to be the final hit of the non-encased kind. There's Dwayne Haskins. Still a little 1 cent love to go around. And let's sleeve up these acetate cards. So we have 1 box of illusions left. And then we've popped the whole inner case. Alright, a couple more cards to sleeve. And we'll find out what is in the encased wrapper here. Alright, and the winner is number 13 out of 50. Well, if you like the Patriots, you're gonna love No, you're not. That's okay. I'm a Giants fan, and I'm not really that thrilled with it either. But I'll tell you what. If you're looking to flip this card, somebody better be dropping a lot of dimes. 13 out of 50. This is the one that I thought was sitting around in here. 13 out of 50. Daniel Jones. You could sell this and buy 2 nice Jarrett Stidhams. Do it now. That's not bad. And this is the right week to be hitting him. Yeah, man, number to 50. 13 out of 50. Lucky number 13. I knew we had one of those in us today. Knew it. Question is, do we have one more? So, 150. Last box. Got us a nice quarterback. Haven't really seen doubles much. Oh, you see that now. I don't know. Something special about this box, I think. It could end up being in a break. If we don't sell it tonight. A divisional break. A box of Illusions football. I don't know. I have that TriStar full-size helmet. If anybody's looking to get that. If not, maybe I'll pair these two things together. So my last two personals for football. I have the Illusions football box at 150. And I have a full-size TriStar Hidden Treasures football helmet. The helmet is $2.99 shipped. So $2.99 shipped. The way that I package things, and you know how careful I am, there's like a $30 surcharge for the size box I have to use. So most of the money to the positive on those helmets actually goes to the United States Postal Service. But I brought a few in because I thought they'd be fun. And I got one in now, and the rest of them are coming probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So I can show you the box so you have an idea. I think some of the checklist is on there. Indeed it is. I know TriStar well. So this is the TriStar box. One full size per box. Here's some of the names. Barkley, Beckham, Brady, Breeze, Antonio Brown. Whoops. Nick Chubb, James Conner, Julian Edelman, DeAndre Hopkins, Patrick Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers, Michael Thomas, Deshaun Watson. Those are the current star guys. Hall of Famers: Aikman, Jim Brown, Earl Campbell, Butkus, Kelly, Lewis, Barry, Dion, Emmett Smith, the real LT. Then you have football favorites: Des Bryant, Dante Culpepper, Randall Cunningham, Eddie George, Bo Jackson, Jim McMahon, Joe Theismann, Hines Ward, Ricky Williams. All right. And more, which means the rest of the guys, the and more is all the fillers. But $2.99. Ripped and shipped. And obviously it would not come just shipped in this box, but I'd have another box and plenty of bubble wrap around it as well. So that is that. So again, one final box of illusions sitting here. Maybe I pair it up with that helmet and do a divisional. If I don't sell either or first tonight. Ugh. All right. So, anybody got anything for me? We have a few more teams to go over for this break. All right. Few more teams to go over for this break. So that gives any thinking or processing that anybody has some opportunity to happen. So where do we leave off? I know we got past the Redskins. Panthers we talked about. Bears we talked about. Or further than I thought. Jaguars at 60. Gardner Minshew. Enough said. Patriots 150. All right. Again, you got Gronkowski and Brady as possibilities in the TriStar product. In Collegiate Flawless, you're depending on the three rookies: Stidham, N'Keal Harry, and Damian Harris. Tom Brady is in the Collegiate Flawless checklist only as a gem card, but those gem cards of Brady usually go for a decent amount. So it's not all bad. Actually, it's very good. And Patriots have a deep checklist. And good jersey probability. Not superior, but good. You want to talk about a team with superior jersey probability? You're talking about the Giants right there. Giants have a bunch of rookies, headlined by Daniel Jones, which we just pulled one like literally 2 minutes ago. All right. Dexter Lawrence, I think, is in there. Love is, I think, in there. There's a few guys. Then you have the jerseys. We have hit a lot of Giants jerseys. From Odell Beckham Jr. to Phil Simms to Don't think we hit a Lawrence Taylor one. I think that was a full-size helmet. But he's out there. But yeah, Giants, one of those top 5 teams if you're looking for jerseys out of the TriStar. Jets at 35. Very little to offering collegiate flawless. Think a few Darnold relics, really. But Darnold and Nemeth are decent possibilities for the jersey. Jets not super loaded, but I'd say they're about average. I'd say they're about a 2.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. For 35 bucks, especially if you're comboing with a bigger team or two, um, not a bad stretch there. Another team that's big on jerseys are the Raiders. We've seen Biletnikoff, Howie Long, many Ray guys. That's like the one we hit the most. But there's a lot of Raiders out there. And then in Collegiate Flawless, they're there too. Oh, excuse me. And Josh Jacobs, we've been hitting some amazing Josh Jacobs all year long. So Raiders look good. And 49ers, the last one left. We'll talk about them. 49ers, extremely high hit probability. We've hit Rice, we've hit Montana, and we've hit some lesser guys. But 49ers, fantastic hit probability. All right. And then in Flawless, you got guys like Joe Montana, from Montana to Boza. So that's where we're at right now. So we got one helmet in stock, $2.99 ripped and shipped. If you live on the eastern side of the U.S., it's a little bit less money for me to ship it, so I can probably knock 10 bucks off the price. If you live on the western half of the U.S., $2.99. Illusions, $150 a box. This is the last one we got left. Last one we got left. I have good feeling about it. And coming off of only 4.5 hours of sleep, I think it's catching up with me. So anybody looking to grab anything now? Otherwise, we'll sign off. Tomorrow's another day. The girls won tonight, by the way. I think it was like 23-8. Something like that. Ellie scored like 3 runs, I think. She drove in 1. Went 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Took a nasty shot at catcher by an errant ball. So she was resting the final inning. But good night overall. Then they have one more friendly game on Sunday. And then it's U-Trip tournaments for the next 4 weeks. So that's where we're at right now. Let's fill up this collegiate flawless break. Let's fill up the Bowman Chrome mashup. I got a couple breaks coming your way tomorrow. If anybody's interested in National Treasures baseball, let me know. If not, for personals, then we'll post a series of breaks. And that's all I got for tonight. So again, if I'm awake, I'll break, but I'm barely awake right now. So we'll rip you a new one tomorrow. Take it easy.